Well, hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate those likes and subscribes. Anybody who already has, thank you. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this video, as well as the link in the bio. I have many different options. If you would like to enter to win $125, holla. You can do that by liking, subscribing, and entering blessing in the comment section. But with that being said, Scorpio, if you're doing well for yourself, let's pass this on to our friends and family that could use that extra come up. But everybody, anybody is welcome to enter to win a free half-hour FaceTime reading by liking, subscribing, and entering reading. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, and living your very best life, or at least working towards it. I missed you all yesterday, but I felt we needed a break in the energy, and I had a little Labor Day get together. Those who celebrate Labor Day, I hope you are having an enjoyable weekend. Your 3-day weekend is treating you well. We are going to hop into our Monday morning, you versus them. I am leaving for vacation tonight. I will have one reading posted a day for you all. They will be pre-recorded, just out of transparency. But if I can get a good vibe down by the sea, it's not too windy, and it's the way I want it to be in the mornings, I am going to record a 1 or 2 readings for you, so we can see if we can pick up a more positive energy down by the sea. My favorite place to be, y'all. I cannot wait to walk in my bare feet along the beach in the morning when nobody is around. I will move to the somewhere where I can do that every day when my daughter graduates college. That is the long-term plan. So I'm really excited to go cleanse my spirit and my soul and in that salt water. With that being said, we're going to hop right into this. The overall energy between the two of you, crossroads and no respect. There are times when you feel disrespected, and it doesn't have to be a deal breaker, but if it is a repeated pattern, perhaps it's time to walk away. For a lot of you here, you feel disrespected. For some of you, your twin or your lover feels disrespected. You all have had a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. You could have said disrespecting things to each other. You're both at a crossroads, not knowing which way to go. Should we continue to work on this connection, or should we move forward? Tell me, Spirit, why crossroads in the overall energy for Scorpio and Scorpio's person, please? The person on Scorpio's mind, current energy. Well, for some of you, you have children. For others, it is just very immature behavior. And Scorp, I've been there here, no disrespect. For some of you, you could have acted immaturely at times as well. When you're with somebody and it becomes toxic, or the relationship just becomes nothing but karmic lessons, you're vibrating at a really low level. You're like a tuning fork. If you're dealing with somebody who is incredibly immature or disrespectful, you start to act that way. And by the time you know it, you look in the mirror and say, who the hell am I? For some of you, that is certainly the case. This person has been acting immature. You started doing some things that maybe weren't the greatest. I feel for both of you, you did try. For some of you, you could have even went to counseling. You could have went to marriage counseling. I feel like you tried to work together. You could have gotten support outside of your connection, or that's what you're wanting. Your person could think about it as well. For a lot of you, you felt like it was a risk or a gamble to be with them. They felt the same, or you're both asking yourself, is the risk worth the reward? You're trying to have an optimistic mindset. If it is meant to be, it will be. If it's supposed to come back together, it will. I'm going to live in the flow. I'm going to nourish myself, and I'm going to, see where life takes me. That is where most of you are right now. You may not be in communication or very light contact. Beginning of a new cycle, a positive change, opportunity to adapt and making changes. Overall energy for you and your twin, the wheel The wheel is here. It is spinning. It is turning. And at some point, a decision is going to be made by one or both of you. Remember, you don't have to wait around for them to make a decision on what they want. If they don't know what they want, Scorpio, if they don't know if they want to work with you, if they're confused, if they've rejected you and made you feel fragmented, sweetheart, you can make the decision for them. I'm going to go be with somebody who does know what they want and does know if they want to be with me. For a lot of you, you're fragmented, you're feeling rejected, and you're feeling lost, and your person is too. It's the overall energy, or they realize that this is how they've made you feel. There's vanity, there's pride, and there's ego. For some, you're in your ego. You weren't even happy. The relationship was really bad, but when they left, you started to get in your ego. Of course, that's what happens. This person seems to have a big ego, which is preventing them from reaching out. You're saying, no, I'm not reaching out. You're both kind of stalemating the energy. There is change. It's going to take some courage. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Ace of Swords energy here. There is some truth. There is some change. For a lot of you to rebuild this relationship, it's going to take a lot of courage and a lot of change. And you're both asking yourself, do we even have it in us? Is this even what I want? There's been so much disrespect, so much lies, so many lies. I just don't know if this is what I even want anymore, is what I feel like a lot of you are asking yourself. Tell me about the no respect here. What happened? For a good part of you, you could have found out this person was lying about something. They were, oh yeah, wow. They were dealing with addictions, they were cheating, they were having an affair, they were doing something here that they were not supposed to be doing. For some of you, this person acted as if it was just you and them. You were in a one-on-one connection, but there was somebody on the side the whole time. This person seems to be in very devil-like destructive energy. We have a devil mate in the house here, a soulmate and a devil energy. This person is wounded, you are wounded, you're both wounded, but something is being masked. There's fear and it's being hidden. There's an illusion. For some, you're coming out of this illusion that this person has created around you. You're coming out of this space of feeling so confused and disrespected, and trying to move forward. Moving on to your energy, Scorpio. Our silence feels like death to me. I am grieving, yet I am also healing, growing, and learning. Such a true statement. For most of you here, you are healing, you are growing, and you are changing. And if you take a look at where you are today, opposed to where you were when you first found out whatever this disrespect is, or when the breakup happened, or whatever is going on in this connection, for some of you, you are still with this person, but you're starting to understand which way you should go. You have grown, you have healed, you have learned, you've learned so much. This was not a waste of time. If you were married for 20 years and now it's over, it is not a waste of time. It wasn't a waste of time unless you allow it to be. What did you learn? How did you grow? Is this going to make you stronger? Is it going to turn you into a warrior? Is it going to bring you into your best self? Allow it to do that. Don't allow it to beat you down, Scorp. For a lot of you, you feel like you're in sync with this person. When things are good, you all are like two peas in a pod. You felt like things were a very beautiful union at some points, very connected here. You were finishing one another's sentences and like, you know, you were two peas in a pod. But it can be difficult to hear, but if someone is ghosting you and doesn't want to be with you, they are reflecting a lack of your own self-worth. This person could have ghosted you. They could have ran. You could have had an argument and they said, it's over, I'm done, and walked straight out the house. It's made you feel sad. It's made you question your own self-worth. You remember that you cannot control another person's actions. You can only control your own. For some of you, you acted badly to the ghosting, to the strong cutoff. You could have sent them a lot of text messages, called them a lot, begged them to come back, etc. And I feel like you're starting to learn and grow from this. Although the silence is killing you, you're not quite sure what is going on, why they ghosted, or why they're not speaking to you, why they are in this hermit mode. For some of you, you're just getting back one word text messages. You're pouring your heart out. There's no reciprocation. And you're starting to understand that it's not you. I feel for a moment you were questioning your self-worth, Scorpio. Tell me about Scorpio's energy and the ghosting, please. You feel this person is your twin flame. For some of you, you are receiving some financial blessings here because of how hard this connection was. You're being blessed by the divine, but you all were repeating patterns. You weren't learning lessons. You were going round and round doing the same thing. I feel like Scorpio, for some of you, you could be bringing in the same person, different mitsu. Every time you turn around, it's the same kind of scenario. It's because you have a wound that's unhealed, or because you're vibrating at a level of somebody who tolerates someone being in and out of your life. So you're just sending a signal out to the universe as, I will tolerate someone ghosting, coming back, ghosting, coming back. It's going to be important for you to heal those wounds before you start bringing in another lover. You do not want to bring in the same kind of person. I feel like you and this person on your mind were repeating patterns, doing the same thing, but something was destined to happen here. It was in the cards, this connection. It was fate. I feel that this was a fated, beautiful love. You could have some new opportunities coming in, some new financial blessings for finally breaking this pattern, especially if this is something you have done for years and you're finally learning, growing, and healing after meeting this person and dealing with some of these wounds from childhood or wounds from past connections. Financial blessings will be coming in for you. We always get blessed after hard lessons if you learn the lesson. If you just go on to repeat it, if you just go on to not learn from it, you're just going to be stuck in a tired ass old karmic cycle. For a lot of you, there was this person triggered deep healing inside you, and that was able. The deep healing started once you started to realize that you cannot allow this person to rush in and out of your life like this, ghosting and falling off and doing the things that they're doing. For some of you, you're not quite yet here. You're yearning for this person. You're hoping they come back. You're not seeing here that if somebody ghosts you once, they will ghost you again. I promise you that. If somebody falls off and doesn't respond, you don't hear from them for a few days, for a few weeks, they will do it again, Scorpio. Unfortunately, it's just because you're just repeating these karmic cycles. And if they're not held accountable for it, if they can do whatever they want and you're still sitting there waiting, they will just repeatedly do it. And I know you hope that this person will love you enough, but the unfortunate truth is love doesn't change a person's actions. If they are selfish, if they are doing things that they feel is best for them, or they're unfaithful and disloyal, they will love. You know, we are complicated creatures, humans. We can love somebody deeply and still unfortunately do things to hurt them and be disloyal. I feel this is someone who is very disloyal. They're not loyal to you in so many ways. Like, it's not just about cheating. They're not loyal to you in so many ways. They throw you under the bus. They could talk shit on you. I feel this is someone that denies the truth all the time. They're always lying, hiding. They will not tell you what they're actually doing. There's been trust issues in the past. You've questioned their loyalty. There could have been infidelity. There's something that you're doing round and round and round. You feel you have a soul contract with this person. You feel that for some of you, I'm sorry, but you are allowing this person to treat you poorly because you feel, well, it's a soul contract, but that's a no. If somebody is disloyal to you and treating you badly, ghosting, disrespecting you, and you have a soul contract with them, it is null and void. You don't have to continue continue to repeat these patterns. As a matter of fact, it may be the reason why you met this person, to see if you're ready to stand up for yourself or not, if you're ready to actually love yourself more than this person. Sometimes we can give somebody so much love that there's nothing left for ourselves. I feel for some of you, you feel this. Why Scorpio feel they're denying the truth? You feel there's something this person's hiding, lying about, that they're keeping from you. You feel like this, they're lying about a lot of things. Yeah, it's got you in your head. Oh, sweetheart. I feel like you've been soul searching. This person has ghosted, has made you so confused here. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. My goodness, you are just going round and round in your mind. You have this person on repeat. You can't get them off your brain. It's important to acknowledge the thoughts that you're having, but keep in the present moment. If you want to get out of 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords mindset, you have to make changes. You're just on repeat. Your brain, you've trained your brain now to just every day think about this person. So you're gonna have to make some real changes and fake it until you make it if you want to get this person off your mind. I feel like for a lot of you, it's really important that you do this, because this person can feel you thinking about them, and the moment that you change your focus and put it back on yourself, the moment is when they start, that's the moment they start making changes. As long as they feel like you're sitting here waiting, they will do whatever they please out here. So if and not to mention it, I feel like a lot of you just can't stand it anymore. You're almost like, I can't take this anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired of thinking about this person. I'm tired of loving this person. I want to stop. So a lot of benefit of staying present and staying in the present moment, finding something that you enjoy, a new creative project, finding something that takes your mind off this. If you're bored and you don't have a lot to do, work on a creative project. Really, start practicing yoga, start going for walks every day in nature, really meditate, pray, learn how to take control of those thoughts. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Pisces, a water sign, or a Virgo. For some of you, something's happening by Virgo season. You feel this person is ghosted. You feel that they have left you in the lurches, that they are nowhere to be found, that they are maybe in introspection, trying to figure out what it is they want, that they've took their love offer back here. Ace of Cups in reverse. For some of you, you're falling out of love with this person because of their behavior. You're starting to understand. For a lot of you, though, you want cooperation. You want teamwork with them. You may have children, or you may have things that you need to settle. You want to try to work with them. You want to try to work through this. You're hoping that they come back. And we all have free will, but Scorpio, if they come back and you do the same damn thing expecting new results, it will end the same exact way. It's going to be important for you all to switch some things up if you really want to make this work. Moving on here to your person's energy. I think about you all the time. It sometimes borders on obsession. I don't want to keep doing that, so I try to push thoughts of you away. Most of the time, it doesn't work. This person in the same mode. You all are mirroring one another. You are thinking of one another. You're picking up on each other's thoughts. You're picking up on each other's feelings. They could be in denial or trying to control the situation by suppressing their feelings until they release the need to control. These feelings will build, and that's what's going on. This person's been walking around acting like they don't care, acting like, Scorpio, who's Scorpio, and really these feelings are building. For others, this person keeps telling you that they don't know what they want because they don't know what they want, and they're in a very low vibration, but they're thinking of you a lot. They're almost being haunted by your memory, stuck in limbo, filled with doubt or confusion regarding the relationship. Break this cycle. So I feel this person does not know what they want. They are stuck in limbo, but I also feel like this is somewhere y'all have found yourself before. There's some pattern that you're repeating, or they've cheated and left before, or they've ghosted before. There's something that's happened here. They're always denying the truth, always gaslighting you. Why hidden feelings, please? Bottling up emotions, avoiding difficult emotions, fear of speaking up. They feel like they could be keeping you for plan B. For some of you, I'm so sorry, but I feel this person's dragging you along while they're in a whole nother relationship, because if that relationship doesn't work out, they're going to rush on back in, and you are nobody's fucking plan B. You are no one's plan B. Do you hear me? If this person thinks that you're just going to sit around and wait while they try to decide if that other relationship's going to work out, Scorpio, you have got to value yourself more than that. For some of you, it's just this person feels you have unfinished business, and they're trying to stuff down the emotions that they feel for you. I feel they're unpredictable, hard to understand. This situation is incredibly unstable. Very unstable. This is somebody who does not know what they want. Their life is unstable. They could be in very destructive behavior and bottling up all of these emotions for you because of ego, pride here. Why is this person? Yeah, codependency and addiction. They feel that they made a big mistake. This person has lost their self somewhere. So for some of you, this person has abandonment issues. They are never alone. They bounce from one relationship to the next. They have done it for the last 20 years. They'll do it for 20 more. If they do not deal with these wounds, you are most likely put into this person's life to help them heal these issues of codependency, these issues that their addictions. Tell me about this, Spirit. I feel for some of you, where'd you go? Yeah, they're miserable. Why are they stuck in limbo? They're stalking, they're lurking. They feel like it's not the right time. There's some naked truth they're about to be slapped with. This person could deal with a drug addiction, with an alcohol addiction. They feel like they're waiting for divine timing, but they've hardened their heart. They don't feel comfortable coming in, but they want to stalk and lurk and make sure that you're not, moving forward, or you're not seeing other people. It's really, really very selfish energy, to be honest. And I didn't even mean these just came out. Oh my gosh, I dropped coffee on my shirt. You have the most beautiful soul. You always know what to say to make me feel better. See, this person is keeping you on the hook because they are afraid to be without you. They're afraid to move on fully, but they're also not wanting to give you what you deserve and want. I can't stop thinking of you. This person. I'm losing patience. I'm ready to move on, and I couldn't let you get close to me with, I know I was a distraction from your pain. For some of you here, when you met this person, you were going through a breakup or a divorce. When you met this person, you were going through your own issues. This person feels like they distracted you from some things. The truth is here, they're miserable. Tell me about why. Why are they miserable? They feel like they've made a huge mistake, but they've gotten themselves caught up in it now, because they betrayed you. They're dealing with a lot of, I guess we'll take them all, Spirit. They're dealing with a lot of wounding, a lot of very deep wounds. This is somebody here who you could have a family to. You could have been in a long-term connection with. The problem is here, they deal with a lot of deep wounds that makes them betray you. This is someone here who really needs to sit down somewhere and do the healing work. They are watching. Page of Swords energy. They are watching, waiting, watching. What's Scorpio doing? Who are they doing it with? For some of you, this person's family and you are very close. You could be talking to their family, or you don't get along at all. It just depends for some. You could possibly be having an affair. This person may have a family with somebody else, Scorpio, and got caught cheating with you. I do feel there is some healing taking place. This person seems to be focused on their bag and big D energy. This is someone who always wants to walk around wearing nice clothes, the nice, nicest of everything, have the latest kick, always really flashing, always wanting to look their best, which that's a wonderful thing. But if you're doing it for yourself, this person seems to want to, the message that I'm receiving is they seem to want to always make people believe that they're on top, and unfortunately they carry a lot of secrets and pain. This is someone that is so very confused, but so stubborn and arrogant. They could have went back to an ex. They're slowly moving back towards you, but they've blindfolded and stalemated the situation. For some of them, they're dealing with loss of money because of karma. They're having tower moments that's hitting their bank. I feel like for some of you, you're in court with this person. You could have a feminine lawyer. You could have a female lawyer here. This person could be hiding some money from you in some way, not paying their child support. Tell me what the tower moment is, please. Yeah, let me tell you, for some of you, you found out this person, you were actually married to them, and you found out that they were having intimate encounters with somebody else, and you finally put up strong boundaries, so they ghosted. For others, you all were having intimate encounters here. They're emotionally immature. This person is avoiding having an emotional conversation. They feel lost, though. They're afraid of the unknown. If this person has a family with somebody else, if they're married to someone else and you are having an affair, it seems that they're afraid to break away and start over. For some of you, though, you wanted to take things to the next level with this person. So did they. You both wanted this. And then they suddenly ghosted and ran away after you all had some intimate encounter. I do feel this person's trying to get clear on their decisions. They're in full control of the situation, but that's a problem. They know that they're the ones that are in control. They know that you're just sitting around waiting for them, Scorpio. For most of you, you're starting to get out of that energy. You are no longer waiting. You're healing, growing, and learning, and I'm so proud of you. You're doing a great job. So what? Maybe you waited for a while. Well, then you did. For those that have been waiting for a very long time, like years, guys, you have to see this for what it is. This person doesn't know what they want, and the only way healing is going to take place is if you fully disconnect your energy tie to them. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, an Aries, a Pisces, or an Aquarius, maybe Sag, because I said it. I just feel like this person, they're angry. Again, secret love here. Why? I kept my love for you a secret. It's too complicated to explain. I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away, and I'm angry at myself and sometimes even you for how things turned out. This person is secretly still hiding love for you. For some of you, it's because they told you they didn't want to be with you. They told you that they didn't love you anymore, and they bounced and cut you off completely. And now for them to come back and say, oh, no, Scorpio, I didn't mean that. I want to come back now, would be they're in their ego. They would be humiliated. For those that were having friends with benefits with this person, and you know that they have a third party, that they have a family with, they've been keeping this love for you a secret. It just depends on where you are here. They may be trying to act like they no longer care, like they no longer love you, but really they've been pushing down all of these feelings, and the only time they're going to be able to come out of this is when they actually feel you cut them off. They have to energetically feel you cut them off for them to come in and make some real changes. So tell me, Spirit, what is this person on Scorpio's mind that can't stop thinking about them going to do? So for some of you, you could hear from them in the next 6 days to 6 weeks, or November. They may reach out if you're a November baby around your birthday. This person seems to be trying to find their independence. They're in a very dark time. They're exploring. They've retreated in their shadow self, though, obsessing. There's lust, there's excess, there's materialism. So if they come back in, you have to be cautious if they're in this kind of energy. This is the kind of energy that you can't build and grow with, because this person will split at the slightest problem. They will cheat when you start to have issues. They will ghost whenever they damn well please. this person has got to get out of this devil energy for you all to have any kind of chance. For some of you, you don't give two fucks anymore. You are done. You of course still love this person, but you're through. You're making the decision for them. The contract, null and void. I'm moving on. I'm changing. I'm healing. I'm growing, and I'm learning. Peace out. Good luck. Yeah, you're achieving true independence. Only you can save yourself. Spirit saying when you're ready, you need to step away. When you're ready, you have got to cut yourself off, even energetically, to this person. No more of the occasional phone call. No more the occasional booty call. When you're ready, you have to save yourself here. Now, tell me, Spirit, for those Scorpios who want to reconnect, tell me what is the final outcome projected to be? Lessons learned, soul work, healing work must be done, blocked for your highest good, learning, wounds, soul lessons. Spirit is saying, guys, this is being blocked out for your highest good right now, because healing here, finalizing any loose ends, coming right on time, okay? So right now, Spirit's saying it's a time to heal, a time to learn. This person's being blocked out of your energy for your highest good, but moving into the future, and don't worry about how your future looks bright here. Analyze, learn, prepare. Somewhere around a Capricorn season, which starts December 23rd, your hard work is going to pay off if you want this connection back. If you do the healing work, you will be able to bring this back together, but you have to learn your lessons, do your healing, and really be strategic here and disciplined. Because you need to prepare and analyze, because honestly only 10% of relationships work after a breakup, because we fall back into bad patterns and bad routines. And so this is being blocked out for both of you to do the healing, for both of you to grow, change, and develop, and perhaps give it another shot. But it's being blocked out right now because there's been no healing on this person's part. I feel like you could trigger some deep healing inside them by completely disconnecting from them, even energetically. Yeah, see, Spirit's asking you to do the same. I'm telling y'all, again, I don't say it, Scorpio, but I receive messages. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. When I say something in a reading, it's because I'm guided to say it. Your vibe is a gift. It is time for you to clear your auric field and protect it, purify, restore, release your energy. See what I'm saying? That's what Spirit is asking you to do. Cleanse your energy. Do a cord cutting meditation. I actually have one that I'm going to start putting up on my Etsy store that you can purchase, and do a guided meditation of a cord cutting. Because a lot of you've got to get this person out of your energy field so they feel your release. They need to feel you cut them off. You are enough. There's nothing to be fixed. Your authentic self is complete and whole. Don't ever doubt who you are. Don't ever doubt if you're enough. You are enough. Whether this person has ghosted you 20 times and left you for 5 different women or men, this is just their problem, their unhealed wounds. This is not you not being enough, darling. You are enough. You are a gift, Scorpio. And if you are healing, growing, and learning, that's all you can do. If somebody doesn't see your worth, it's just because they weren't supposed to. If somebody doesn't, no longer want to be with you, it doesn't mean you're not enough. It means that clearly they have their own healing journey to go on without you. That doesn't mean you're not enough, really. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed Monday. It's going to be the best day of our life. It's going to be the best week ever. Love and light.